Here also for the Clippers. Garland's checked in for Strus. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Hard to contend with the skill level of a Darius Garland. Coach said he's one of the league's best at creating space, and he doesn't need much. Now, Garland has gotten stronger, but the game plan is still to wear him down as much as possible. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now that we've seen a little more of him, we're starting to understand why.
And he's pretty reserved from what I've seen. And no question, getting in a car wreck and having your dreams dashed for a while can certainly do that. But I think everyone is happy that he's back in basketball and giving it another shot.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Guys, let's go back memory lane. Back in 2019, when the Clippers traded for Paul George and signed Kawhi Leonard, they were considered title favorites. 7 years later, after a grand total of 3 playoff series wins, it can go even further.
A new beginning. Shams, thank you. MP against Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 7 points.
Well, he's got the hot hand, and he's scoring with confidence right now.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Sexton against Miller. Outside Grimes. Outside for Sexton. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. Should be fun.
Got plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
3-pointer off. Miller. Again, Miller missing. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Lakers on top, leading by just 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, one thing we're seeing, they're in control of the rebounding battle.
Tremendous effort to start this game, and the score reflects just that.
The Clippers trail. Back to MP. There's the triple. Oh, MP with the triple. And a great pass by Trace.
No hesitation off the catch. MP knew as the pass was coming, he was going straight up with the shot.
Well, the Lakers shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to Sexton. Knocked loose. And stolen by Miller. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Good. And the assist goes to Miller. Miller's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, that's his 3rd 3-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
They haven't been able to get anything to go.
Look, in terms of teamwork and game plan, that's all gone out the window.
The Clippers lead by 4. Pass to Miller. And here's MP from outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
There we go. You're going to have to guard up. Stop that double team. I got you, bro. I'm not going to let you.
Now here's Reed. No points so far. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You always hear about buying in from a player and a team perspective. Stan, what does that mean to you?
Well, to me, BA, it's a few things. First, everyone accepting what their role is on the team. And not everybody gets the role they want, but everybody needs to perform well in the role they're given. And then when the whole roster knows and believes in the system on both sides of the ball, plays their role and trusts each other, some special things can happen.
Piero's checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Strus. Pass to Mangum-BSM. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reed. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it.
Offensively, it's easy to draw plays for him.
Leonard finds MP. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Miller picking up the assist. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, they found a groove here in the second quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Shot is good by Mangum-BSM.
Oh, boy, we're in shootout mode.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. These guys are stepping up and competing.
MP making the long-range connection.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Talk about setting the tone. That's exactly what we've seen from MP and Trace here.
They're in sync.
Mangum-BSM with it. Leonard's there. Outside Reed. Launches a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. After the Lakers trade for Luka Doncic, it's taken time to rebuild this roster around him.
Well, you know, it's not a lot different than building around LeBron. Quite honestly, BA, I mean, you got to surround players like that with shooting and defense. But, you know, every team is looking for those kind of players, so it's not as easy as you think it might be to do so.
And it's good. 2 points.
Well, the defender got caught up on the screen there.
And you got a good shooter ready to take advantage of a good look.
Oh, MP from way out there.
He's lifted up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Out left to the wing. Here's Fierro. Nails it from 3. Fierro's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, they got off to a rough start in the first quarter, but you can see they're starting to put it together now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why it takes a little while to work the knots out. But looks like they're putting it together right now.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Kessler, he's checked in for Mangum-BSM. Vanderbilt comes in for Fierro. Larabia's checked in for Grimes. And Doncic has subbed in for Reed. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. Mather comes in for Darius Garland. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
But they're still trailing, but the offense has looked better this quarter.
And they're starting to heat up what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game. Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
There's 39 seconds left in the second period. From deep, here's Doncic. Miller pulls it in. A look here at Trace Miller. This team brought him in over the summer out of G League. They see a lot of potential in him.
Well, don't forget, he went 4 years to Wichita State before those 2 years in the G League. And I'll tell you what, for a player his age, Miller has an incredible understanding for how to play the game. His father was a coach, and it shows in his approach. As he adjusts to the speed of the NBA, he'll only get better and better.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
He had an ugly game at the free throw line last time out. Let's see if that's behind him.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable.
Oh, he gets another one from deep.
All game long, the three's been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world will never forget. And so it's MP making things happen for the Clippers. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. Back after this.
Day Sports Halftime Show, brought to you by Kia.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers. Hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half.
Possible because of the performances by both MP and Trace Miller. They're playing so well together. It's almost like they're sharing the same brain out there.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we have...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he's been deadly from distance. Let's see if that continues.
Yeah, you know, I imagine the defense made some adjustments at the break, though. You can't just let him bury you like that. Get after him a little bit.
Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
You look at his numbers. Doncic takes a high volume of threes, and with these results, you can understand why.
Miller, pass to Leonard. Back to MP. Now here's Miller, guarded by Doncic. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from three.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in the game. The two biggest difference makers in this one, MP and Miller.
Talk about a dynamic duo handling business.
Miller, left side. Back to MP. Launches it. Oh, again from deep.
He is completely dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in the game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? To the middle. It's stolen by Leonard. Garland for three. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up so fast.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And for the Clippers, talk about last season's trade of James Harden for Darius Garland.
Well, look, considering that Harden wanted to change the scenery, they did well to acquire a two-time All-Star in Garland, who still has a lot of good basketball in front of him. And he's actually 10 years younger than Harden. Again, he bodes well for the Clippers at that position.
From deep, MP. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Doncic finds three. Over Leonard. The shot by Reeves, no good.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Good. He hits again.
And that's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Doncic outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Garland. And here's Doncic outside. And another three for the Lakers.
The threes have been falling in bunches for them in this set.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
MP with a smooth three off the dime from Trace.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Got it! Another three falls. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
He's on fire.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Garland against Doncic. Let's go with the three, and the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to
good. Another from three.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the fourth most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Here's Doncic, and it's in there. Doncic has got 14 points here in the second half.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Reeves, the pass to Kessler. Down low. Here's Doncic. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, they got to keep fighting like that on the glass to erase this deficit.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic finds Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. The three. The putback. The rebound by MP. Four seconds left. Again, the Clippers score.
Well, the way they've dominated tonight on both ends, you wouldn't think this is a road game.
And it's been a total team effort. I mean, you need everybody on the same page.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Great setup by the big fella there. Surveying the court, putting it on time and on target.
Well, this is where the league is and continues to go. Positionless basketball. Multi-skilled players at every position.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Which teams stand out to you when it comes to player development, Clark?
Well, it's hard not to highlight the Spurs and Thunder, although there are a number of teams across the league that have done a great job in this space. But those two teams kind of stand out in part because they've had similar leadership and continuous leadership in the front office and on the coaching staff. So that's part of have always managed to turn late-round picks into solid rotation players, too. So I would think those 4 teams would be hard-pressed to find any other teams doing anything better than those 4.
For 3, Sexton. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, they dominated the rebounding battle, and it's reflected in the score.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Top of the key, and there's another one for the Clippers. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another thing I've loved is just how good they've been in transition. They're really pushing the pace and just out-hustling the defense in those situations.
And the basket by Looney.
You want to try to keep Reeves from scoring, but he's a very smart offensive player. He won't only score, but he'll set others up too.
And all game long, it got it. Another three falls.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. He was all alone on that one. Sexton's got himself on the board with a three there.
Trading blow for blow from distance.
It's getting hot in here. Triples all around.
Well, you want to work for something better there.
Beware of those empty possessions up the floor. I mean, they can become contagious.
The Clippers have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of again from deep.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. The Clippers have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Feels like he can't miss.
Reeves against Strus. In low, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Kessler, he's checked in for Looney. Vanderbilt comes in for Mangum-BSM. Larabia's checked. Oh, he gets another one from deep.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushing him into history.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Well, when you have the size Kessler has, you just want them to keep giving you the ball.
And again for three.
Hot as a tea kettle. He's just firing away. And he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though.
Wow, it's just a pleasure watching MP do what he does best. He's never satisfied.
And another dime for him.
What's amazing is he's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and commitment to keeping everyone else involved. Here's Kessler. MP with the block.
And look, this is what you want to see from MP. Sharpening those defensive instincts and
connects again from distance.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points.
What an incredible effort. Complete scoring dominance.
100 points. Triple digits.
Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Well, this could be a tough blow for him and for this team.
Well, we know he'll do everything he can to make this a short absence.
And again for three.
I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
Well, MP lays claim to one of sports' all-time records. Passing Wilt's 100-point mark, I never thought I'd see the day.
The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Kessler. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Clippers have possession. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. They came into this...
Tell JC to pull up and yeah.
That's all folks try.
Hey, guys.
That's why yours is so small. Hey, V. What's going on? Everything all right?
Get my dish before. Probably like watching stuff on it. Back. Put it on with you, bro. I just had to fix my jumper. Oh, that's the one that looks like Lonzo. Oh, shoot. The one that looks like Lonzo.
With that ball, brother.
Yeah, that's the one. Right. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
See nothing there. They say, man, they better close up. Yeah.
Get your mind. Let's go. Let's go!
Switch or light book, they were already going to all that. How do you back up at this or stuff?
Let's go! We're ready! Come on, AP. Just like that. What's up? One more. Keep shooting out there. Give me a break, man.
Yeah, that's
Let's get the next show.
I'm talking shit to these players, man. You ain't doing nothing. Good defense over there, man. That's what the people are saying. No one is. Yeah. That's how you fix up these pretty quick. This year, like I said, this year's game got beat. Last year, ain't got no difference. That's what it's like with us in our no.
He fouled. What the fuck you want to do?
19-14.
Hey, how is that? 14-20.
20-17.
He didn't supposed to hit that, man. I'm done helping folks. Hey, I got a whole bunch of people on